We have arrived in High Hrothgar. Before Rodias stands robed monks, gray of beard. We are here to answer their summoning. We climbed the 7,000 steps. We made it. I believe it was you all who summoned me here.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You called me Dragonborn. So do some other Nords in Whiterun. I've read a bit, but tell me in your own words, what do you mean when you call me Dragonborn?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, I see.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Okay. You insist. And that's as quiet as I can get it.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I suppose I'm on a journey to find my destiny, and it seems it has led me here. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
The dragon blood. And then I'm not the only Dragonborn. As I suspected, you speak of the Dragonborn emperors of Cyrodiil.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
And who are you, monks, really? And what is this place? A monastery at the top of a mountain? What do you meditate on here? What do you do? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay. Well, if you're here to guide me in this way of the voice, I am an eager student and ready to learn. I feel like Rodias would feel a bit beneath himself trying to learn from, non-Amur, but these are interesting times and they definitely seem to be able to withstand this new power that he recently discovered, so he is more than willing to put biases aside and learn from them.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have
I am extremely disciplined.
towards projecting your voice into a Thu'um, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einar
Stronger,
will
you
now
say?
teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it
Balance.
with Fus, force, to focus your Thu'um more sharply.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, there it is.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
I see.
As part of your initiation,
That's what happened with the Western Watchtower then.
his understanding of rope.
Oh, I have to slay this guy. Oh, nope, I misjudged that. Put it away. Put it away, Rodias.
Now,
Put it away.
how quickly you can master your new Thu'um.
Okay.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh. Wow, and that was a dragon shout as well. Themes are not limited to simply offensive. Oh, oops. I spoke too much. Sorry, can I get another one? Yes. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh, it feels much more focused now.
Again.
I think Rodias is very much enjoying the power that comes with this dragon blood. He's thinking of all kinds of ways he can use it for the betterment of his house.
You show great promise, Dragonborn.
I always was a quick study.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Which one? The one moving. Very well. You guys are big on Talos here. Fiber Septum, though I suppose you would be, given that as far as other Dragonborn go, he is by the way, it is okay that my posse is here with me. Yes, they are sworn to me in one way or the other. That's just gonna actually admire the architecture here. They have their own banners. Is a banner or stone edifice? No, that's not a banner. I know they do. I saw the flags on the way in. Wow, Hrothgar looks so nice. Oh, that's a screenshot. All right. Now I was hoping that'd be more satisfying. Okay. Right. It is, you know, I've gone through some effort to increase my frost resistance, and it is still bitterly cold up here.
Now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Wood. Whirlwind.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a Thu'um.
Oh, I hear it.
Master Bori, and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
Thank you. Please, if you could limit your knowledge to just that of the dragon shouts, I don't.
A new shout.
Okay.
Master Hrothgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Whirlwind sprint. As the name implies, I'm assuming it's some sort of movement augmentation. Oh!
Now it's your turn.
Vivek.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Yes, right. Wait, have it equipped. Surely they equipped it for me. They didn't. Alright, come on. Do it. It would! Oh, hey, sorry, old man. Has a bit of a kick to it. Oh, that is... Ooh!
quick mastery of a new Thu'um is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Well, when it courses through the impeccable body of a Dunmer man, not that Dunmer men are any better than Dunmer. I meant to say, it's because I'm gifted. I assumed it was this easy for everybody, but it seems that I really am a cut above.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial.
Really,
Retrieve
already?
the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
You're sending me off. That's it? I climbed 7,000 steps for, admittedly, some very cool upgrades, but you're sending me to a tomb. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna get some information out of you before I leave. I read some information from the tablets outside, but tell me more about this Jürgen Windcaller.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
You're all pacifists, then. This way of the voice. What do you mean by that?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Yes, but I thought your goddess gifted the voice to men to help overthrow their tyrannical dragon overlords. It wasn't a peaceful, pacifistic overthrow, was it? Right? Did I misread the tablets outside? I don't follow your philosophy. Battle is a blessing, as they say. Knowing that, why help me?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
So there's an interesting statement there. And this is all going to be things Rodias is thinking. What does this mean for his soul? Was he always Dragonborn? If within them lies the blood of dragons, does that extend to his family? Are others in House Gorethi also wielders of the dragon blood? Could they also be awakened? Or was this something that was bestowed upon him at a certain point? If so, when? And why would the dragon god of time worshipped in the imperial pantheon bestow a gift? Or is it some other aspect of Alduin, perhaps Ariel? The Dunmer, as I understand it, don't necessarily hate the main divines, the Aedra. The schism happened because they didn't want to exclusively...
Initially thought. I thought most of that was just some silly legend. Nord nonsense, as Preventus called it. You being Dragonborn, it It's bigger than I initially thought. I thought most of that was just some silly legend. Nord nonsense, as Preventus called it. Let's go.
So yes, as I was saying, what does it mean for Rodias to be gifted by Akata?
You being Dragonborn.
Come on, Lydia.
It's bigger than I initially thought. I thought most of that was just some silly legend. Nord nonsense, as Preventus called it.
Lord, for Mara's sake. Ooh, stop writing dialogue for a very specific kind of character. Astrid also did this, and it's my pet peeve. But I'm gonna ignore it because I'm fine. Nord nonsense. You are a Nord. You're a Nord. You're a Nord. Yes, maybe I shouldn't assume.
I know. But you have to admit, we have some far-fetched stories. Ever hear the one about how we were once all transformed into children and saved by King Wolfhearth? But you can learn the power that killed the High King of Skyrim in seconds. There has to be some truth to this. You might be more deserving of that title than I ever thought. Let's get to Ustengrav. I'm excited to see more of this story unfold.
Oh, and you will see it, assuredly. I'm definitely not going to leave you at a caravan stop the first chance I get, because you keep interrupting my train of thought. That's gotta be a lot of contemplation, you know? That's gotta be some manner of introspection. Why would a god that he doesn't strictly worship bestow upon him such a grandiose gift? You know, not to mention, I mean, outside of what Rodias knows, dragons being shards or reflections of Akatosh, being given the ability to, I mean, absorb their knowledge, but also in part being, in essence, a dragon, having the blood, the soul, which are interchangeable, oftentimes, of a dragon. It's a lot of interesting questions. Rodias will sleep on it. One interesting theory that I saw online about why certain races might get, you know, because there's no canon race for the Dragonborn. It really could be any of them, but it's fun to speculate on justifications for why, like, a Dunmer or a Khajiit or Hello? Okay. Or anybody else would get the blessing of Akatosh. And one of them for Dunmer I saw online was the idea that maybe the gift was co-opted. Maybe Akatosh really didn't mean to bless Rodias. Maybe Alduin was a threat and Akatosh had to bless somebody. But before the blessing got handed down, maybe a certain Daedric prince, you know, arranged for it to be handed down to someone else. I like the idea that maybe Rodias wasn't the prophesized Nordic hero king, the Dragonborn, you know, maybe through some Daedric intervention, the blessing got handed down to him, and now it's his to use as he sees fit. My much more likable companion, Selzas, any comment on this development, or these monks, or anything at all?
That was very interesting to watch.
It was interesting to partake in.
I'm excited to explore more of your power, but perhaps we should rest and recover a bit before we head for the Horn.
We did just climb a mountain. Surely there's some bedding around here. Say, it's been a while since you told me a story from your past.
Yes, I suppose I could. I have a few that may be entertaining. How about the time I made someone disappear metaphorically and literally? One time, one of my superiors requested I make a potent poison for them. We had just received a shipment of some quite rare Crimson Nirnroot. I hadn't ever used Crimson Nirnroot before, but I knew that it could make quite a deadly poison. So, I combined it with some red wart flowers that were lying around. I thought it would do the trick. The poison worked fabulously, just like I thought it would. What I did not know was that both crimson nernroot and red wardflowers contain invisibility properties.
You made the body
Once the
disappear.
target had ingested the poison, he died quite swiftly. However, he also went invisible. It must have been quite a shock to his servants when he faded away during dinner, only to reappear a while later, dead on the floor.
That's quite the story, actually. Oh, the look on their faces. Thank you for that. Thank you.
That's that.
Okay. All right. Well, I kind of wish I want to talk more to the Greybeards. And I know it's been a lot of dialogue in roleplay these last couple episodes. And I'm not sorry, because that's why I'm here. I want to talk to NPCs and learn about the world. I haven't talked to Argnir in so long. I don't even remember what he has to say about a lot of things. And Rodias, being the inquisitive mind he is, he would have a lot of questions. The first of which being, where is that old man? Argnir? Hello? The other ones seem quiet. Perhaps they are shy. Oh. I've really never explored Hrothgar. Ooh. Oh, it's stealing. Sword amulets. A forge. Oh. Oh, is this like this can be a home? Oh. I didn't realize you could see it from here, though I suppose it makes sense. Delzaz, look. Huh. It's a stone's throw from home. No, I have been feeling homesick lately, just a bit. Really not the sentimental type, but you grow up somewhere your entire life. But destiny. I had different plans. Still, I'm sure the day will come where we can both head back. Once you finish your business in Hammerfell and me and this frigid, cold place. Where is that monk? I really, really like Hrothgar. But let me tell you, getting back here is gonna suck considering I don't fast travel. Argnir?
Sky above, voice within.
I have many questions for you, old man. Okay, first of all, why are shouts in the dragon language? If Kinnereth, as you say, taught men how to shout, then why do dragons know it?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But
is there a reason why you have your blade out?
In your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Oh. I'm sure my latent abilities and natural disposition towards combat aid in that factor. Just in case I missed it, what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries.
Why would anyone see this as a
curse? What you have
curse?
already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
In times of great need. So there is a purpose to this gift, then. You know it, though you don't wish to share it with me at the moment. There are only 4 of you monks here.
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Wait a minute. Parthenax was on the tablet outside, which I thought were... must be frankly an insanely long-lived myrrh. Huh. One more thing. Do you know why the dragons are returning now? I assume, I have to believe it is... I have a part to play in it. What do you know about that?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
My destiny. Surely there's more you can say, more you can share. It was an extremely long trip. I don't know if you know, but there's 7,000 fucking steps up until this monastery.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
Really? I'd ask for examples, but I'm sure you'd withhold them from me. Very well. Thank you, old man. Suppose I'll get some sleep and be off to Ustengrav.
You're rather hard to track down. I'll give you that.
What? What? How? You climbed the I am at a loss for words, genuinely. Give me a second. Huh? Who is this? What? Why is he in High Hrothgar? How the fuck did you get here? Who are you and what do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun.
You're kidding me.
Speak to Rodias Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with a dragon, and the
Dragon.
promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Oh, Worm's Tooth. Okay, man, that guy is committed to dragging me down. He climbed the tallest mountain in Tamriel, and he looked fine.
Just speak with Rodias Lior in Whiterun? The amount of effort it must have taken to find us. I thought he'd have more to say.
You.
As for a dragon problem, I believe almost everyone is having that kind of problem these days.
Out of character, I love Selzeth so much. What a great companion. Oh my god. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. He climbed a fucking mountain just to say, hey, go to Whiterun? Dragon problem? Like, some fucking details or something. Make the trip worth it. Oh, Bevek. And the Greybeards just let him in? Is this not as exclusive of an area as I thought it was? Can anyone just walk up and walk on in? I suppose I'd let you two in, but, you know, you're with me. Okay, well, that's something to keep an eye on, I suppose. Rodias Lior. It's an imperial name if ever I've seen one. Okay, alright. Focus up. Let's find a bed. There's one around here somewhere. Oh. Hey, Zelzas. Oh, well, this is rather cozy, isn't it? You know, we could actually stay up here pretty comfortably. The Remonada! Oh, I forgot to adjust the... So I had to reinstall the list because I got a new hard drive. There's some stats, probably why the UI is also messed up. I forgot to adjust this. This is too tiny for me to read. I'm blind as hell. Doesn't look like this is stealing, so Rodias is actually going to take these. The Remonad is a really cool book. And Alduin Akatosh dichotomy. Anything with Alduin. Okay, that's stealing. I guess it's above a certain. Ooh. Perfect. Okay. Oh, man. I love it here. This place is so cool. An enchantment table. Balakath's favorite toothpick. Yes. Is it a little goofy? Sure. But no one ever said Rodias doesn't have a sense of humor. Alright. I really should be going, but I kind of want to explore this place. I don't want to steal anything. But, beds! Taken. 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 Damn it. Come on, guys. Biography of the Wolf Queen. Also stealing. That's stealing? Really? I'm the fucking Dragonborn. I can't have a set of robes? Dragon language. Myth no more. Stealing? Ugh, but I want it. No fetcher. I never have been. What about the monomyth? Is that stealing? Did I steal the other book without noticing? If I did, I apologize. Wow. A lot of seats. Kind of weird that they only have 4 members. Their bench. There's no fucking bed for me. I really, and I mean really, need to buy some camping supplies. Alright, I'm sitting on the bench until morning and then leaving. That's the plan. Alright, I got up really early in the morning. I came to this watchtower. Ray. Lady Azura. What would Rodias say? Oh, Lady of Twilight. You sent me to this land in search of my destiny, and it seems I've finally grasped it, hands outstretched. I know not where this path leads, but if it is your will that I follow it I shall. If it pleases my lady, please let my family know that I am doing just fine. Don't tell them about the Argonians. Or the Argonian. They just, you know, they're from a different time. And I just don't think they'd be ready to hear that right now. Okay. Then I suppose we've spent enough time here. Check my statuses. I am 30, but I'm not tired or stressed, which means I won't have to worry about any inconsistencies in my stats when I go to level up. Do skills first. Do skills first before looking at attributes. So, where are we going here? I'm pretty happy with... I got 40... See, I had 41 skill points because I forgot to distribute them last level up. Ooh, and that eats all... I'm going to leave alteration at 45 for a while, I think. What am I doing next? I need to get enchanting up, even though I'm really not finding too many soul gems, but I want to be able to do some cool things with enchanting going forward. Enchanting, destruction, one-handed. Get one-handed to 40, and I think I'll put the rest in enchanting for now. That seems fine. Now, 160, 100, 160, but I gotta remember that's with my helmet, so that's actually not that high. That being said, I actually think I might put something into stamina. Basically, I want to go 2, 2, 1. So yeah, let's fuck it. Let's just put something in stamina this level. It's fine. Because I want to be able to do more power attacks. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Back out. Go back in. Now what am I going to grab with my perk? Of course, I will cut to it because I'd spend like 10 minutes here trying to decide. Oh, look at that. Speaking of power attacks damage with one-handed weapons increased by 15%, which will be nice, although it's a little boring. Oh! Hang on. I can't really read because of the attributes. I think it's saying it increases against targets by 20% for some seconds, but this is cool. Unblocked regular attacks with the sword increase the damage for your power attacks. So it's turning into sort of like a combo game, right? Because I have the perk in alteration, Spellblade. Whenever you cast a spell with one hand, you deal 20% more attack damage. So now I think the optimal combo would be lead with a regular attack, and then do a spell, and then do a power attack, and then do a spell, and then, you know, lead with a regular attack to get the bonus to power attacks and the bonus to spell damage. But after that, you have those two bonuses going on. And you know, in the moment, I don't know if I really feel it, but I like the idea of turning this game into a combat, into like building kind of a combo with these different perks. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that seems good. Even though magic is really fun, I really did plan Rodias to be a sword first, magic second kind of guy. That's why I'm going so hard into alteration. But yeah, that seems cool. All right, now it is off to Ustengrav, I believe. I don't think there's anything I really want to do in the area. Beautiful. Back down these freaking steps. This. Oh. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. Voice of the sky. Okay, cool. I'm glad I saw this because I heard in the Discord that there was a buff. What is that? For 24 hours, animals neither attack nor flee from you. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I don't think there's anything else I want to do in the area. I have to climb all the way down these steps again, but that'll be kind of uneventful. So I think I am going to head straight to Ustengrav. Would be northwest. Oh my. So really, that does kind of take me back towards Whiterun. Actually, it takes me to Morthal. Would be really fun to visit. Wonder what it looks like in this list. So we're going to be heading there. And I'm actually going to be doing a big cut here. Partially because, you know, the trip down the mountain will probably be uneventful. But also, it's late. I'm actually going to go to sleep and do the second part of this episode tomorrow. But through the magic of editing, it will be seamless. But also, if I seem like I've forgotten a couple of things, it's because I'm stupid and I'm going to bed and then I'm going to wake up and then go to work.
Tired of the sight of the sun rising behind Dragon's Reach.
Really? There are things I grow tired of. Really, one thing. Generally. Just the one. Do you want to guess what it is?
The flavor of a drink is always more important to me.
Okay.
Than how it's
Anyway, I'm going to cut here. Oops. I'm going to cut here and then continue our trip to Ustengrav tomorrow. Yeah, hey, no, this is Roxy from the future, the following night. I'm actually going to just go ahead. I'm comfortable ending the episode here because the trip to Ustengrav is going to be a very, very long one, I think. So that has very much the potential to be an entire episode, maybe two. So you know what? I'm going to end it here. I know it's a messy ending, but you know, that's just the way life works out sometimes. So Red Guards are the coolest race in the Elder Scrolls games, and if you don't agree, I would love to talk to you about it. And thank you for watching, and good night.